I was in the same situation than you, and this helped me, so it's going to help you. No, fuck it, it's not like that. I've been all my life questioning everything, what I supposed to be, how I supposed to behave, how I supposed to live life. And also with my parents, they used to be really strict with me. My father used to be really perfectionist, and he was kind of projecting in myself all his perfectionism. He wanted me to be the best student. He wanted me to be the best daughter. He wanted me to actually do whatever he wants me to do. And I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do. I wanna live the life as I want. I don't want anyone to tell me what I have to do or what I'm supposed to be. When I was a teenager, I was arguing for everything. I didn't want to take any advice. I didn't want to take any, even if I have the people that will say, okay, you must do something. It was like, no way, I'm not gonna do anything. It was kind of my nature at that time. Yeah, I remember that my father was expecting me to wait until 21 to go for parties. And it's like, I'm not gonna wait, I'm gonna go anyway. And I did it. Yeah, I've done everything what I wanted. I was literally the black sheep, and I have this sense of justice in my blood. So I really wanted to live in the right way. So I was looking for that, and I became a human rights activist, then animal rights, then nature, trying to convince people around that they need to live in a certain way, in the right way, try to don't harm anyone, try to be kind with the nature, with all human beings, with the animals. But at the same time I realized, okay, I I really cannot. I was exhausted because I was trying hard, but then I realized like people were gonna do whatever they want to do as I did. It's not going to change anything. I cannot change the world. I mean, it's not possible because it's not under my control. So then I start going from outside. I was trying to go in inside, and I was thinking, okay, maybe it's me who need to change something, instead trying to convince others about what they should do, even though I was thinking it was the right way, and it's like a really kind way of living, like being vegan, don't harm anyone, being aware of the nature, to protect the nature, don't use plastics. And I was aware about that, but even though, I was thinking like, we need to go through our darkness as well to really grow. And it's not something that I really can do by my own. I cannot change people. So I started thinking about this, and I was struggling because I was feeling so sad inside. I was trying to do my best, and I was feeling sad, and it's like, why? What's wrong with this? Why I'm still unhappy? Then one book on Back to Yoga found me, and there were many answers there for me. And I think one of the most meaningful things that I realized at that time through this book was the law of karma. So this kind of made me a relief in my mind that, okay, yeah, everything happened for a reason. So whatever happened, it will create a kind of a consequence, either positive or negative. So it has meant to be like this. It's not that there is a right path and a wrong path. Okay, maybe, but anyway, even though the one who are in the wrong path, they will take their consequences somehow, as the karma law says. So it was like kind of giving me kind of a relief, because I was too much, like thinking, oh my God, there's so many animals suffering every single second. There's so many people dying in the world. I was so much deep in this kind of thinking that, yeah, of course it's the truth, but anyway, it's just, it doesn't give me sense of purpose, doesn't give me happiness, was kind of holding me back to become my best version of myself. So it was dragging my energy to thinking all the negative stuff, and I didn't want that. I wanted to be better and better and trying to find the purpose. Yeah, after this book, I was practicing this bhakti yoga for a few years, and then I decided, okay, I'm gonna go try away to India so I can live there and I can practice this spiritual path fully, because I was truly believing that this is the way, this is the right way. So I decided to move to India, and I was really focused like in practicing and really committed. It was like a real reborn of myself and reprogramming of everything, all the beliefs and everything what I had, like even the way I was behaving, like everything was changing completely. You can call it also like a brainwash, but it was a good brainwash. I was thinking about, because I was becoming a good person, with good values and spiritual. I was kind of like preaching to other people. I was doing the same than before, but just being spiritual. So, like trying to convince people in another way, not by fighting, but by saying the things more kind and soft. So it was the same shit. Anyway. Yeah, then I realized that I was cheating myself because I was trying to be a person who I was not. That was a really, 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 really hard moment in my life. I was so depressed. I was so down. I was feeling really bad with myself. And I realized also that my ego was bigger. Why? Because, with the label of, oh, I'm a spiritual, I was actually becoming and believing that I was superior, kind of. So then when I realized that, I was not angry or upset to the place of the people around, but to myself, because nobody was pushing me to come here. I came by my own, so it's my responsibility. And I became really hard with myself, and then I realized, okay, I need to take some lessons out of it. I just accept everything as it was, and I start a journey of self-love again. And it was like more connected with myself, my intuition. And my intuition was telling me, okay, you need to get out from this. This is finished. You need to start again, because this life you were living here was not you. I decided to come back to my country, to Argentina, give up everything. And it was really, 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 really hard for me. Yeah, that was the way I started connecting with myself. I was thinking, okay, I was trying to find the absolute truth, but then I realized that the absolute truth not exists. The only truth is within yourself, and nobody can tell you what is that. You need to dive in yourself and find it. So that was the big realization that I had when I came back from India to Argentina. Truth comes from our intuition, and it's not coming from the rational side of our brain that is trying to figure it out. What is the right path, what is right, what is wrong, what should I do? No, it's not coming from the rational. It's coming from your heart, it's coming from your deep connection with yourself. Yeah, that's the journey, because for being able to do that, we need to let it go of everything that we are not. It's false identification that we have, that is not our true nature. And now I choose to follow my intuition. I choose to trust and to be open I choose to forgive everything, even myself, because I know that everything that I created in my life, it was me who I created. So this is also give me more awareness, more self-love, more understanding about how life should be, and and I think there's no right or wrong path. Every path is the perfect one to have the lessons that we need in order to connect with ourselves and to find and remember ourselves. So I think that is the real meaning of spirituality. And even though I still practicing yoga and I'm still questioning absolutely everything, even myself. So I think this is a never ending path, and it still is beautiful because even if you're feeling in the top, just something happened and you are down again. But you already have the experience, you already know yourself, you already know how to get out from that. And you're more aware about everything, about the things that are holding you back, the things that feels uncomfortable. You're able to get out from your comfort zone and take risks, and that is beautiful. I really want to start sharing this because I don't want to be the one who give advices. I'm no one to give advices. But what I found in coaching, for example, is like you are giving back the power of people to really connect with themselves and find their answers in themselves. So you are not telling people, okay, you should do this and that, because I was in the same situation than you, and this helped me, so it's going to help you. No, fuck it, it's not like that. And it's really made me upset when someone is trying to give advices from their experience, because you don't know what is going to help the other person. You don't know. We are the only one who can help ourselves. So of course, as coach, we can guide, but guidance is not same that teaching or saying advices. So you are giving back the power to the person to be powerful and not depend of someone else to fix their lives. The way I work now is asking questions so the people can think by themselves and find their own path. This is the way I want to share, and I want to help by guiding, give their powers back.